Show.
Ideally situated between Wonderful and Wonder lies a private island between the Atlantic Ocean and the Volta River and estuary. It's a very unique, sophisticated architecture, a very beautiful destination for honeymoon, business conferences, and even family get-together is the Treasure Island Hotel Resort in Adan. At Treasure Island, all rooms have been upgraded with technologies that makes our guests feel extremely comfortable. The meals here are very delicious and all COVID-19 protocol are duly observed. My Area Code reality TV show is a 13 weeks inter-community battle for neighborhood supremacy. Each contestant has selected a peculiar social problem confronting the communities that they're representing, and today they're going to give us a comprehensive presentation talking about what the laws has to say about it, the facts, effects, and causes of the problem they have chosen upon themselves. This is my Area Code reality TV show. Stay with us.
My Area Code reality TV show.
Mix yede papa. You become a coffee side become tea. A creamy, a sounds smooth papa.
And so tasty. I love my Tom Brown.
Go there and no one mix.
Afi, obi anye din. Didn't na mixi, Emma Pumudin.
Mixi vitamins A and D.
Yes! Mixi kid be that. Hey, now what? Let me rinse the canoe here. We are fast, Papa. We don't pay money ding pow.
Sir.
Mixi landlord be that.
Fortified with vitamins A and D for healthy eyes and bones. Mixi Milk, the instant dairy powder.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My Area Code reality TV show.
Welcome guys to Treasure Island. My name is Catherine, the group manager. Welcome again, and let me give you a little tour. Okay, so I'm first going to show you some of the amenities we have. I want to start all the way down and then come up. Come on with me. Let's go. We're first going to start with the game center. We have a game center all the way in the end. We have hockey. We have a bowling alley, like a bowling game. Quite a few games. So you can come on with me, take a look at it, and then we come back here. This one here is a 2-bedroom chalet. It's en suite with a full kitchen, a dining hall, a living area as 2 bedrooms. Okay, welcome to the game center. You can come in, take a look around. Here you have the bowling, the forest bowling. There's a carousel for children who can also enjoy it. And we have the Let's Go Island. It's a shooting game. It's pretty cool. And that's the basketball, indoor basketball. And it's magic hockey, more like an ice hockey game. Yeah, we have rabbits, we have monkeys, we have donkeys, we have horses. I mean, there's a lot of things to do. You can never be done. This is the CEO's quarters. It's a 3-bedroom. And he relaxes in here when he comes to the island. have another 3-bedroom chalet. That's also en suite, 3 bedrooms, hall, kitchen, and everything to come with it. We do have a carriage, and this is a jetty house. Here is a single room in there with a bathroom and a sitting area. People can rent it for their private parties as well as rent it for the night if they choose to, or several nights for that matter. Okay, on this side is the hotel. Various rooms, we have standard rooms, deluxe rooms, and on the very top is the penthouse. There's 2 sections of the penthouse. They're each 2 bedrooms, and it's a big sitting area with a jacuzzis in them as well. Yes, and the 12D cinema is right behind the pool, so let me show you the 12D cinema. Here we have a poolside massage, and Rad is one of our masseuse therapists here, and she does a great massage whenever you want. We have an open air restaurant upstairs, and the bar section is also down here. The kitchen is all the way in the back. We have a barbecue station. Here we try to recycle. For that reason, you can see a lot of recyclable goods refurbished into stuff. You can see chairs and even the tables are all from recyclable stuff. We have a volleyball station here, and people play soccer or football here. Here we have a swinging area where you can swing away, relax yourself. And tomorrow night we have bonfire and karaoke live here. So this is our bonfire station. They have the wood ready. So we do like an amphitheater kind of style. So sit around here, people just have fun. There's a bar here. People get drunk if they choose to.
My area code reality TV show.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Kindly tell us your name, where you're from, what you're working on, and we hear you.
Hello, lovely people. My name is Mamaga, representing Anglo in the Volta region of Ghana on the project Food Processing. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's hear your presentation.
According to my research, agriculture is the most important economic sector of Ghana's economy, employing over half of the population on both formal and informal basis, accounting for over half of Ghana's GDP and foreign earnings. According to Statistic Information under the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, agriculture contributes to over 54% of Ghana's GDP and over 40% of Ghana's export earnings, and while at the same time providing over 90% of the country's food needs. Located at the lower bank of the River Volta, Anglo is just 166 kilometers away from Accra, and it is the principal shallot and tomatoes growing town in Ghana, with over 2,000 acres of tomatoes and shallots cultivated yearly, and other farm produce such as onions, maize, carrots, cabbage, okra, and so on and so forth. Anglo produces over 50% of Ghana's raw farm produce, which makes the state of farming in this particular community a very compelling one.
My area code reality TV show.
You're welcome. Mamaga.
Hello.
You look good, I must say.
Thank you.
However, I would say that you're required to put on an African print, and it looks like what you have on is not African print. So in terms of appearance, although you look so good, you're gonna score 0 on my sheet. if I'm to be frank with you. I like your level of confidence. It's average, and I would say that was a very short presentation. I expected more. You had 5 minutes.
My area code reality TV show.
Okay, so my name is Caleb, but when you see me on the screens like this, you can call me Tisha Ruler. I am a performing artist. I'm a musician. Today I'm going to be speaking about the causes of drug abuse in my community. But before that, I want us to do a quick recap. In the past episode, I did state that drug abuse, in simple terms, it means the excessive use of drugs, being it illegal or legal without the permission of a medical personnel. And there is an adage in Akan that states that when something no touch something, nothing will happen. That was just by the way anyways. Today I will be elaborating on the causes of drug abuse in my community. My team and I decided to conduct a survey in my community. And this is what we found out. Those people who engage in drug abuse in my community, 50% of them use alcohol, 30% use marijuana, which has the street name weed, and 10% use inhalants, 5% also use needles, and the other 5 actually abuse prescribed drugs. To begin with, peer pressure. I was heartbroken when I heard the story of young Samuel Owusu in my community, who is now a drug addict and a school dropout. He told me his story. He said, I am 14 years old. I am the last born of my parents, and 2 of my elder brothers are drug addicts. They used to send me on errands to purchase drugs for them. At first, I was just obeying their orders, obeying my big brothers. But as time went on, I also felt the yearn to actually try this. Out of curiosity, he started. He did it the first time, and he did it again and again. And before he realized, he was caught up in the warps of unforgiving drug abuse. What could I do? The little I could do was to offer a piece of advice. That is why I say a big thumbs up to my area code reality show for giving us this platform to voice out for the youth in my community. Secondly, unemployment. They say that the devil always finds work for an idle man.
My area code reality TV show.
Thank you very much, Tisha. And it was a really nice presentation. I think you did pretty well in all the areas, detailing especially what you're up to in your area. The only thing I didn't get was in the beginning you omitted to say where you were from, and you put that almost towards the end. So that's just a little thing I captured. Otherwise, everything was good. So keep it up.
Thank you.
My area code reality TV show.
Hey, say dear Mako who ever Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who graduate me. Say enunti no manya award wa. Eya word bestie. Obia transe Emma Dompem ya de. Kase anase boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esanya want to say akoma ebo peri emo wani so etiri wo. Ne ekuro etu no. Ne enkan ewo na num. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ama me kase ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield adaromenti ene wasa so de jana na so epiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machine, sir. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Flower 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
My area code reality TV show.
Good afternoon, panel of judges.
Good afternoon.
I'm Nuella, the proud ambassador for Kolegonum.
and I'm working on sanitation, environmental sanitation project, dubbed Fale Fale in Here project. Today I want to talk about some of the sources of waste generation in my community, Kolegono. Thank you.
Thank you. Please go ahead.
Sanitation plays a vital role in preventive health care and the quality of life. It is estimated that only about 30% of waste generated in a crowd are taken out, and the whopping 70% are not cleared immediately. Rapid population growth, high waste generation, and cost of disposal of waste are some of the constraints thwarting the effective management of waste in Accra. The rate of waste generated in Accra is about 0.47 kilogram per person per day. This is translated into 12,721 per person per day. Kolegono, my community, contributes 1/10 of the preceding stated figure. Most of the concern raised on waste management in Ghana focuses on the urban areas rather than the rural areas, because the urban areas produces varieties of waste, with a predominant waste such as construction waste, domestic or household solid waste, industrial waste, etc. Some of the refuse or waste that are produced in Accra are sent to few dump sites, with majority ending up in our lagoons, in our gutters, in our beaches, on our beaches, and in open places.
My area code reality TV show.
Alright, my name is Kupalo Patrick. I'm representing Ashaiman, and my project is on sanitation.
Okay, Patrick, let's hear you.
Alright, hi. If you recall, last week on the show, I made references to specific areas as to where most of these sanitation issues are very serious in my community, Ashaiman. I'd like to talk about lack of enforcement of what we call sanitation rules or sanitation laws, or bylaws to say specifically. The Local Government Act of Ghana, Act 1994, Act 426, has really given the local assemblies and the district assemblies to enact laws with regards to sanitation and enforce same. In my community, Ashaiman, I cannot speak specifically that some of this is happening in my community. Why did I say so? Yesterday, I was at Vaco Flat, and you realize that under the bridge there, it is very choked with filth. Some of these authority personnel got there just to enforce some of these laws, and some people have decided to kick them by saying, here is not your house. In Ashaiman, they call it, here if your mother place or if your father place. That is in a local or in a PG language. Simply means that is here your mother's home or here your father's home. And I think this is very, very, very bad for the name of Ashaiman.
My area code reality TV show.
Okay, so you can start off by telling us about yourself.
Okay, I am Lindsey Gunta, representing Tabora in the Greater Accra region, a suburb of La Paz. And last week I brought 4 causes of poor drainage systems in my community, and today I am about to explain them into details. Most communities often is faced by these poor drainage systems in Ghana, and this problem is time consuming but as well expensive if it's not fixed from the start. Here are some 3 causes of poor drainage systems. 1, unknown objects. One may say, what are unknown objects? Foreign materials like soap, unused soap, hairs, food droplets, etc. When drains wash them into the gutters, they make sure that they get into the pipes. Those pipes that are there for drains to pass through, they get into them, and when care is not taken, they block the free flow of movements of water, and that is very, very devastating to the people of Tabora. And secondly, improper demarcation of gutters.
My area called reality TV show.
You're talking about Tabora, and it's funny. You're saying so many things about the drainage and throwing and throwing and throwing. You want stakeholders to help do what? Yeah.
I want stakeholders to come into partnership with me to eradicate that problem, the poor drainage system from the community.
Is it that there are no gutters?
My area called reality TV show.
Give us glass cleaner, dear. Glass nani better say wine. Train me ba. Give us WC cleaner. Ebe ye magic necessary. Voila! Give us WC cleaner dear. WC e moye fini e mo hu na hye omu dwane. Give us antiseptic. Ekum James Basa. Give us glass cleaner, give us WC cleaner, any give us antiseptic.
Enye na ewo provision shops ahuduo bia mu wo Ghana ha. Ebi wo Melcom shops ahuduo nyina mu.
My area called reality TV show.
My name is Nkomabu Akusia. I'm representing Latabi Okoshi. I'm here to have a presentation on the causes of theft in my community. Theft, generally defined in legal terms, is the unauthorized way of taking someone's property with the intent to permanently deprive the person of his or her property. Within this definition lies two elements. That is, 1, taking someone's property without his or her permission, and 2, taking someone's property with the intent to permanently deprive the person of his or her property. Theft, just like any other crime, is one of the major cancers that befalls any society. For instance, the United States FBI report in 2010 states that within every 40 seconds, a case of theft is recorded, resulting in an economic loss of $16 billion. These overwhelming figures, lost to theft, shows how dangerous theft is to individuals and businesses living within a social enclave that is less security conscious, like my country, Ghana.
My area called reality TV show.
Today, I'm going to focus on the causes of teenage pregnancy in my community, Have. I had the opportunity to speak with a health worker at the Have Community Clinic, and she told me per her 7 experience, the main cause of teenage pregnancy in the community is ignorance. Ignorance, they say, is a killer. Ignorance has really choked us in Have community here. Girls between the age of 12, 13, 14, 15 get pregnant and they come to the community. And she asked them, you are too young, how come you get pregnant? And these girls will be like, I thought I was in my free period. It is obvious how these girls know about their free period. How do you even know the difference between menstruation and ovulation? Which one comes first? These girls don't even know. Some are in class 6, some are in JHS1, and they don't know about these things. They don't know about adolescent reproductive health. That is to say, adolescent reproductive health refers to the mental, emotional, and physical well-being of an adolescent, which include his or her ability to remain free from unwanted pregnancy, sexually transmitted infections, and sexual cohesion and sexual violence. So adolescent reproductive health entails everything an adolescent is supposed to know in order to remain free from teenage pregnancy. In other words, when you lack knowledge about adolescent reproductive health, then your chances of getting pregnant is very, very high, because adolescent reproductive health prioritize the frontline prevention of teenage pregnancy,
by the World Health Organization, which is abstinence, the use of condoms, and prescribed contraceptives. So when you don't know about this, how do you prevent teenage pregnancy? We cannot blame parents for not teaching their daughters, because some parents also do not know about how to prevent teenage pregnancy, or even the ones that know, they don't use the appropriate instrument or appropriate communication method to tell their kids so that it will be effective. What about the institutions in the community? What do they bring to the board here? The institutions, we have a technical institutions and other basic institutions as well.
My area code reality TV show.
Welcome, Owusua.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can begin. I guess we saved the best for last, huh? So let's see.
Okay, I'm Mami Owusua, representing Kaswa Police Quarters, and I'm working on the lack of pipe-borne water in our community, in my community. Last week I spoke a bit about my community, that my area is on the Kaswa Fanko Bojasi Road, and there are a lot of problems in the area, such as bad roads, lack of security, but I chose to speak about lack of pipe-borne water because it is a necessary social amenity that ought not to be, taken for granted, because it's something that is very important. Now I'm going on the Article 35, the subsection 3, which is actually what I'm basing on, talk about the necessity of water for citizens. It says, the state shall promote just and reasonable access by all citizens to public facilities and services in accordance with law. Meaning it is in the law that this social amenity is necessary and is very important to citizens. I'm going to go back to the UN accepted law, that is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which has 30 laws, and it was enacted in 1948. It has 30 laws which state a lot of rights to humans, like the right to education, right to security, right to join free parties and all. So this clearly tells that water is very, very essential, and we cannot do away with it. We can live without food, without good roads, without electricity, but water, it's almost, if not impossible, it's almost impossible. In my community, like I've previously said, we don't have pipe water. And I've lived in Kaswa, not in one particular area, different areas for 10 years. And I've never had I've never had the excitement of going to open a tap in 10 years.
My area code reality TV show.
Thank
and you are right to have quoted from source, because you cannot read laws from your head. So when you even go to the court, before the lawyer reads, they bring the document that has it. And I think that you are right to do so. And the whole presentation was quite refreshing, and I really loved it. I have no other comment to give, but thumbs up. It was good.
And then she actually nailed on a few points.
My area code reality TV show.
This is My Area Code reality TV show, exclusive on GH1 television, 2 p.m. this and every Saturday on DSTV platform channel 361. My Area Code reality TV show is in a proud association with Treasure Island Hotel and Resorts, where we're shooting today. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for that ideal place to come to in Ada, a place where you can enjoy sophistication, a place that you can enjoy good food, I highly recommend Treasure Island Resort. Everything here is beautiful. The food, the environment, the ambience is something that you need to come and experience for yourself. My record also is in a proud association with Mixi Chane Hot. Mixi die enwan wunsushi. Onye sushi kakra that we Chane Hot. Mixi is fortified with a lot of vitamins that would energize and vitalize you for the day. Specialized mineral water is the #1 mineral water on the market. Trust me, when you go to the market and you want to buy water, don't just buy water, buy Specialized, because echi ele special. Insio die enwa any specialized mineral water. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic is located at Nungwa Adegono. Taking good care of yourself is very important, and you don't have to just go to any hospital. Visit Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, and Dr. Oko will ensure that whatever sickness that you come there with, God is indeed our healer. Is it typhoid? Is it infertility? Is it hypertension? Is it high blood pressure? The doctors there are very qualified, and they even have home service where you can call the medical practitioners to your home and they will take care of you. Ekla Hair and Spa is located at La Paz. One thing I love about Ekla Hair and Spa is they have a specialized salon just for your kids. If you have a child, being male or female, and you want to do their hair, using the right products for their hair is very important, and that is what Ekla Hair and Spa gives you anytime you visit Ekla Hair and Spa at La Paz Riscos. Call her. She's a very friendly and a nice person. She would take care of you and your child. City Escape Hotel is located at Prom Prom, and we have another branch at Airport behind the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The one at Prom Prom has an AstroTurf park. So if an organization is looking for an ideal place where they can have corporate conferences and even corporate getaways, the ideal place is City Escape Hotel. Sometimes when I come to work, I do a lot of talking, I do a lot of walking and all that. I go home and I'm so fatigued. Let me tell you what I do. All I do is to get myself Giver's herbal mixture. If you are lost of appetite, you don't have appetite to eat, you have typhoid, you have malaria, you know, sometimes you just feel sick, but you're not actually sick. Trust me, when you get Giver's herbal mixture, you would feel so well. Go to any pharmaceutical company and ask them, "Mepe Giver's in tuntum dahu." Try Giver's herbal mixture and you would absolutely love it. Sometimes you need to keep your environment, not even sometimes, all the time you need to keep your house very clean. Cleanliness, they say, is next to godliness. That's why Givers Industries has introduced the Givers Clean Care products. We have the Givers Liquid Detergents, the Givers Floor Cleaner, Givers Antiseptic, Givers Hand Sanitizer, the WC Cleaner, and the Rosin. Let me tell you something unique about the Givers Rosin. When you use Givers Rosin for even your colored outfit, it doesn't bleach the outfit. It actually takes out the stains from the outfit, and the color is as beautiful as it is. Try Givers Clean Care products at any shop. Move to the other shop. My record is also supported by Sanko for Natural Spices, Fritol, and Gogot. Je m'appelle Ganyobia Chawa, la reine de la télévision. Merci beaucoup pour votre attention. My record reality TV show, c'est chaque samedi à 2h sur GH1 Télévision. À la prochaine, si Dieu le veut. Au revoir. Bisous tout le monde.
Area Code Reality TV Show.